Thank you so much for jumping back once again into another video of the Crypto Boy channel. So before we begin the video, make sure you jump into this description and you click this link and join our crypto community, which is the most profitable community here. And then you subscribe the channel and make sure you turn on the notifications. Talking about the community, I want you to see that we are doing good in the community and we are helping each other, solving each other's problems, as you can see here. So don't forget to join the community just by clicking the link in the description. So this is a very important video about Solana. I have just explained you something yesterday in the last video, and I told you that there was a chance of breaking out above this place, and if it breaks you will see some good rally up till this place. And I told you about this bullish divergence that was occurring on 4-hour and 1-hour time frames. So you can see that this is exactly what has happened that I explained you in my previous video. So if you have not watched my previous video, please make sure you watch the previous video and you subscribe the channel as well for such good quality content. So let's talk about this, what has happened, what was this move, should we trust this move, and what is coming up next for the Solana as well and its relation with the Bitcoin. I want you to watch the video till the very end so that you can have a very clear picture all about the Solana. So this is what I told you in my previous videos, that this was a major support. You have to understand this concept very carefully. Just leave everything and try to understand this for once at least. So this was a major support level and it was broken. When you see that this support was broken, usually what happens is that when a support is broken, it converts into resistance. So you can see it was a flag here and the support got broken. However, it tumbled back into the support and now it has broken the support. What does that mean? Remember, I told you in one of my videos that thing explaining the breakout structure. You see this was a bullish structure. This was a double top structure. You see that one, double top structure here, and this one double bottom. It is also a bullish structure as well. And you see this move towards the downside. It was just to take the stop losses, just to make people feel that that thing is going down. It could be that. I'm not yet sure. I want this line to be broken, however, but this move is the move that suggests that this means this was just a deviation towards the bear market. They just wanted you to believe that the Solana is going to zero. The Solana is going to be Luna number 2. Well, I mean, if Solana was supposed to be Luna 2, Solana would never make such a structure. Solana would just keep dipping down until the very end, until it does not become something like exactly like Luna. But it is not like that. Solana is backed up by NFTs. Just a bit of difference. I think you should respect Solana. Okay, so what is that I am currently expecting for Solana? The thing that I expect for Solana is that, let's just extend this support first. I want a retest. I want a confirmation here. I want the price to come back at this place at $40, and I want the price not to crash here, to not to crash on this place, just for a retest and go back at this place. So this is what I am wanting, but Solana does not care what the crypto boy wants. Solana will do whatever Solana wants. But this is a good possibility that Solana could do that. It can directly go back up as well. That is a resistance line. This one, it could go, no problem. It can still go. It's not necessary that it has to come down here. But this resistance is very important. This line is very important. You need to keep an eye on this line. You want to break up this line, because exactly above this line you have this 200 moving average on 53 with a resistance confluence on another side. Let's check it on the 1-hour time frame and see. So on the 1-hour time frame, that was a video that I told you about the strong bullish divergence, and I told you to take a trade. I never give you financial advice, but you should be smart enough to know how to take a trade. That is 25%. That is a 25% just by watching a 8-minute video. If you just watch the 8-minute video carefully, you have made 25% on spot. And if you are using leverage, 10x leverage, you have made a 250% on this. So okay, so talking about this 200 moving average on the 1 hour time frame, you can see that this moving average, it is already broken. What is this? Okay, this is already broken and not tested yet, just broken. So expect, I mean, it could go straight, but expect a retracement. Do not go long here. This is absolutely not a place to place your long entry. This would be an absurd strategy if you're going to place a long here. Either you place your long above this strategic line, or you place your long below this, somewhere around this. These are the areas for longing this trade. And this was the area definitely I talked about earlier. But this one, this is definitely not a place you would want your trade to be longed here. That was a place you need to have some patience. I was on 4th June and it's 6th June, just 2 days of trade, and you just make 250% on a leverage of 10x. So this move was actually a copy move of Bitcoin as well. Bitcoin has the same pump. You can see that. But this is a strange idea of breaking this flag to the upside. This bullish flag is it's invalid. It's not valid anymore. You have to convert your opinion. So let's jump to the okay, you see what do you see here? You see in the rising wedge here, but usually this goes, I think it has some space to go more to the upside, but I don't know, it's less volume. Can't expect a move like this. You see that this is very strange. I see, you see this move, that is a 10% move. Such big candles you have to see. And this move is a 5% move, and these candles, look at the volume, it's nothing. I won't be surprised. Anyways, we have to get along with the situation, whatever the situation is. So you just broke out of this pattern, you got a retest back, and now you're pumping. There was a bullish divergence as well, exactly on this place, as I told you in my previous video. So it's a good news. Good news is that the 200 moving average is broken. Now you need to wait for the confirmation. Do not open your long here. Do not open your long here. It's completely your personal choice. If you want to do that, nobody would be responsible for you any kind of loss. You wanna see a retest. That's the rule. You wanna wait for a complete day. Let's just wait for a whole day to close. And where will I take my trade? Now look at this bullshit going on here. You look at the volume. This is the volume, 33k, 23k, and 25k, and you get a big candle. That's just a mess up. So, like, I don't care even if it's a mess up. I'm a trader. I don't give a damn about that. But there is something I give a damn about. That is my trades. And let's draw this trend line. Okay, you got your trend line here. Let me just make it something like, okay, this. So I would rather watch for this trend line as well. I would be careful on daily time frames. However, this is my zone that I'm watching, 32,392. I want this thing to be above that and close above this one also. And let's get a moving average. well. Okay, we have 55 moving average right above on that. That would act as a resistance. However, talking about the 21 moving average, I think we have gone above that. We were taking support on that. From here, you see it is taking a support. It's like it's holding it in hand. Then you see this huge pump with no volume. So do not FOMO into the trade. Do not jump into the trade. Don't feel like you're gonna lose everything. Fake outs also happen. You see this one as well. You see a big candle, everybody got happy. Oh, breakout. You got on a doji, you got back. That's it. So there's a possibility that could also happen. But no short here, no long here. Just random scalping and wait for this area to broken. So I think that will be it for today's video. Thank you so much if you watched the video till now. See you in the next video.